Okay, let's dive in. Hopefully we can both learn a thing or two from this. Grabbing the center right away. I like it. The Sicilian, probably the most feared opening for white. Let's see what you do. Knight c3, eh? You're going for the closed Sicilian. Interesting. If you play every day, you'll start to see things you didn't see before. I will develop my knight and fight for the center. That's a strong opening play right there. King safety is key, right? Where can you make your king feel safe? Not too shabby, not too shabby. Your bishop is much happier now that it has room to move. Let's open up the scope of my bishop first. Let's get my bishop into the game and see what happens. Bringing the rook into the game and protecting your king, well done. I approve. I think it is the right time to try and break open the center. And so it begins. You've thrown the first punch. Don't let up. Had to take back. No choice, really. Those pawns near your king, yeah, they're kind of important for defense. Don't just push them around, all right? My pawn is bossing that knight around. You avoided my threat. I'm impressed by your focus. One of your pieces is in danger. Can you move it to a safe square? Careful. Your knight is under... Okay, let's go back. Always be on the lookout to ensure your pieces are defended from captures. I think this trade will be good for me. All right. And you take back. Fair enough. I take back. What else would I do? Now your pawn can move again. Finally. I've set up a tricky mate. Do you see it? Just wondering. Good job. You blocked my attack on your pawn. Let's move my bishop to safety. Creating threats, eh? What are you planning? Need to keep that pawn safe. Let's see how. If you play every day, you'll start to notice things you didn't notice before. That bishop, mine now. One less thing to worry about, eh? Isolated pawn, huh? That could be a problem later. We'll see. It's always worth checking defended pieces for some extra value, right? Perfect. I love it. Nice one. You grabbed my vulnerable queen. Well, I gotta take back, obviously. Developing and attacking, I like your style. A few more moves and you'll be coaching me. Defending my pawn, it's generally a good idea to keep your pieces defended. Okay, you've outplayed me so far, but don't expect me to just roll over. I too will castle to the same side for now. Good luck. Adding another attacker to the mix, slow and steady, I like it. Can you develop with tempo? Can you find a piece to develop that also makes a threat? See how many squares my knight can attack from here? Good stuff. Occupying the open file like a boss. Find a way to add more pressure to my pawn chain. Spot on. Yes, that is how you attack a pawn chain. Even though it's defended, this trade looks like it'll work out in my favor. Good job. Taking back is the obvious move here. Is one of your pieces under attack? Spot on. You saw the threat. Good board awareness. Defending the pawn. I think it's generally a good idea, right? Is one of your pieces under attack? Look closely. This fork will cost you if you let me play it. Okay, let's go back and try again. Now my king has a little room to breathe. Careful, you left your pawn hanging there. Let's trade a few pieces, yeah? Thanks for playing. You either win or you learn. Can you find a way to attack my knight? It would give you a nice tempo and more initiative. Creating threats already? All right, show me what you got. Let's move my knight to safety. Can I show you something? This leaves your pawn... Okay, let's go back. I'm hoping that putting my rook on the 7th rank will be trouble for you. Your pawn was hanging. I couldn't resist. You only had one option there. What can you do? Okay, open file acquired. Let's see if it pays off. Adding another attacker into the folds. Not bad, not bad at all. I can't let you take my pieces that easily. You're creating threats, I see. Now how am I going to deal with this? I have to protect my rook. Sneaky way to get the rook involved. I like it. Pawns, pawns everywhere. Now what? Do I take, push, or just ignore it? Check. Just trying to stir the pot a little, you know? Can I show you something? You are allowing me to play checkmate. Back we go. Well, you gotta move the king sometimes. This is one of those times, obviously. I found a fork. I'm him. No problem. Watch out. I'm attacking multiple pieces at once. Maybe you should be careful. You're defending your pawn. Fine, fine. I've got a pass pawn. No big deal. You got rid of my attacker. Nice. I have to recapture, of course. Sometimes you have to move your king. Time to relocate. Check to the king. Yeah, you have to move your king out of danger. Solid. I'm attacking multiple pieces at once. Gotta find those tactics. Okay, I knew you would recapture. Rewinding. I knew you'd recapture that eventually. Your queen was free? I'll take it. I mean, come on, it was free. Your king's doing all the work out there, and it's working. What am I threatening? Spot it, spot it. Thanks for playing with me. It's always fun to play chess with a friend. Rook endgames. Focus. We can check it out later, maybe. You're doing a good job creating threats. Let's see what happens next. Free pawn. Who can resist? Let's check the key moments in game review later. Your king is causing problems. Good job applying pressure. I like it. I'll defend my rook. It's important to keep your pieces protected. Let's go back. That king is annoying me. You're getting better at this, huh? Defending the rook. I think it's generally a good idea, right? I hope this pawn makes it all the way. Pushing this pawn, hoping it goes all the way. Okay, so you're making threats now, huh? I see. My pawn is promoting to a queen. Let's see if I can use it. I think I can force checkmate here. You gotta move your king. It is what it is. I'm closing in on the checkmate. This is the moment. Continuing with the checkmate threat, it's all coming together. Yeah, I can still make checkmate happen. Well, you gotta move the king sometimes. This is one of those times, obviously. I think I can see a way to deliver checkmate now. The king must run to a safe square now. You got it, exactly. Sometimes you have to move your king. Time to relocate. Checkmate. Well, that was fun. Want to go over the game and then rematch?